got detailing, get Chemical Guys today. Before we begin, rinse off your car with some cool water. This will help remove the loose dirt, grime, bugs, dust, and also cool off the sheet metal in case it's been parked in the sun for a while. Just use a light stream of water, cover the car thoroughly, and also make sure to rinse off the tires. Next, using the Chemical Guys Mr. Pink High Sensing Foam and the Chemical Guys MTM Foam Cannon, cover your car liberally with heaps of foam. Look at it cling to the dirt and grime. As you cover the car, try to start from the bottom and work your way up. That'll prevent streaking. We're using about 2 ounces of Mr. Pink and the MTM Foam Cannon. Now while the foam is setting for about 5 minutes, we're using some Diablo tire and wheel cleaner diluted into a Chemical Guys heavy duty sprayer. And we're also using, today we're using the raccoon brush. The gerbil brush is also another fine brush for getting in the small grooves of the rims and wheels. Take your time using the Diablo cleaner and gently go into each spoke in between them. Get all that brake dust and grime out of there. While we're doing this, we're also giving the Mr. Pink foam plenty of time to do its job and loosening those dried on bugs and road grime. You can see the foam is still clinging while the Diablo cleaner is doing its job, making our rims sparkle. As with all Chemical Guys products, less is more. A little cleaner goes a long way. The Diablo is diluted per the directions into the industrial sprayer, the Chemical Guys heavy duty sprayer. After we've finished with the wheels and rims, take your pressure washer and remove all of the Mr. Pink foam and Diablo wheel cleaner. Take your time and make sure to rinse everything thoroughly. This should remove the majority of the dust, dirt, grime, and bugs. Get into the wheel wells also. Make sure to get up underneath in the wheel wells and all around the rims and tires. They usually have the most dirt. Make sure not to hold your pressure washer too close to the finish so as not to harm the paint, or decals or trim or any other accessories. Now we're using a 2-bucket wash method. We're using Chemical Guys Grit Guard inside of our buckets. We have a soap bucket and a wash and the rinse bucket. The soap bucket has extreme wash and wax from Chemical Guys. That way not only will it help us to get a pH balanced clean, but it'll also put a light coating of wax or rejuvenate the wax you currently have on your car. Remember to just glide the mitt over the paint. Never rub or use a lot of pressure, there's no need to. With extreme wash and wax, there's only 1 to 2 capfuls per 5-gallon bucket. Is all that's needed. You can see there's plenty of suds. Just take your time, work top to bottom. Make sure to always dip your mitt into the rinse bucket first before you put it into the wash bucket. And rub it against the grit guard in the bottom of the bucket. That'll help remove all of the dirt that is in the wash mitt and allow it to settle in the grit guard where it's safe and can do no harm. If you suspect that you've picked up any dirt in the mitt, stop immediately and put it into the rinse bucket and rinse the dirt and grime off of the mitt. And then back into the soap bucket to get more suds. There's no need to rush because Chemical Guys products are pH balanced and will not streak or cause water spots if they're allowed to dry in the sun. After I've washed the entire car, now I'm finishing up doing the actual rubber of the tires with Chemical Guys tire brush and the remaining extreme wash solution. This will get all that road grime and dirt off the tires so it can dress them later. Now rinse off with a light flow of steady water. No need to use the pressure washer at this stage. Now your car will be nice and clean and also have a light coat of wax from the wax in the Extreme Wash and Wax from Chemical Guys. Make sure to rinse out of all the little valleys and nooks and crannies to get all the soap out of there, especially along the windows and grills and rims. Look how clean she looks, thanks to Chemical Guys. Now to prevent spotting, we're blow drying the car. You can see the water just fly off that windshield and the paint. And that's because the wax and gloss enhancers in the Extreme Wash and Wax are having that water just sheet right off. You can see the shine in the door too. This car has a previous coat of Chemical Guys Butter Wet Wax, great carnauba wax. Blow drying is a fast and easy way to get all the water off, prevent water spotting, and prevent scratches that you may get from using chamois or towels. Again, make sure to get all those little nooks and crannies, especially along the windows, the grill, and get in and around the tires and the rims so they'll sparkle. Don't forget your mirrors and door handles. After you finish blow drying, get a soft microfiber cloth and look for any small drips or spots that you may have missed or may not have dried thoroughly when you were blow drying. And just very, very lightly use the microfiber towel to pick up those drops of water that you missed the first time. Do not rub hard, there's no need to. We're just lightly moving the microfiber along the paint, just very lightly, just enough to absorb any water that is remaining and prevent any water spots from forming, especially if you have hard water. This is also a good time to examine your paint, see if any damage has happened from rocks or stone chips during your daily driving. Now we're using Chemical Guys VRP Super Shine Tire Dressing for that ultimate tire shine. Also the Chemical Guys applicator pad. It makes it very easy. No mess, easy coverage, and a little goes a long way, so don't use a lot. Look at that tire shine. Now we're using Chemical Guys Glassworkz, the glass cleaner. It's diluted inside of a Chemical Guys heavy duty spray bottle. Just put a few sprays onto your microfiber towel and wipe your windows, and it'll produce a very high gloss shine, no streaks, and smells great too. Go all around the car and get all of your windows and mirrors, headlights and taillights also. And don't forget, Glassworkz isn't just for your car, you can use it in the house too. And you'll love the smell. You see, just spray it on your microfiber towel. Go over your windows one by one. Very easy, no streaking. Removes all the grease, grime, bugs, tree sap. Make sure and get the mirrors, headlights. Wow, look at that shine. That's Chemical Guys clean, I'll tell you. Oh, we can't forget the inside. Chemical Guys has a variety of great scents. Today we're using watermelon. A couple of sprays in the back and a couple of sprays in the front, and we're all set. And don't forget to try out some of these other great, wonderful Chemical Guys products, including leather conditioner and cleaners. And there's more. P40 polish, easy cream glaze, and extreme depth sealer. And don't forget the tools like brushes, applicators, detailing brushes, wash mitts, and microfiber towels, all from Chemical Guys.